beautiful. I've just finished talking to Rick about a couple of other things, but can we just ask you to subscribe? That's his beautiful wife, and I don't know if you can do that. Can I ask you to subscribe to the show and so we can learn a little bit more about Rick? Now, Rick, I want to ask you a few nitty-gritty questions now, because you can imagine a young man in his teens, late teens, playing in front of some beautiful women out there in the audience land. Hey? You're out there with your big guitar. Huh? That's a fantasy most blokes think about. How was it for you? I mean, it wasn't fantasy for you, it was real.
It was real. And it's a little, the reality is a little bit different to the fantasy. I think, you know, when I started off, I'd see magazines and, I don't know, phones or anything, but magazines and I think about that. Sure, you know, as a 16-year-old boy, and I'm thinking these guys must just, you know, and maybe it's bands like Led Zeppelin and the Who or Motley Crue, bands like that, but I wasn't really in bands like that. And my, you know,
you would have had groupies though, right?
Well,
you had groupies.
I've got to tell you about this.